Alright guys, we are now back with Let's Play Paper Mario. Today we're going to find out what's actually in the mill. No entry allowed. We'll forget you. You're not important. Really, no entry allowed. I still don't care. And I did not mean to do that. I still think it'd be funny as if whenever they missed, whenever their charged attack shows up, is if they just like flew off the screen and that ended the battle. I mean, that doesn't happen, but it'd be funny if it did. Well, I guess I only took 1 HP and 2 flower points, which I might be able to find in this enemy's stuff that he drops, so we don't know. 1 FP and a dried shroom, which restores 1 HP, so I guess I'll let it slide. Absolutely no entry allowed. You know what? I can't read, so that doesn't matter to me. And yes, you're going to want Bow right now, or Bo, or whatever. Who are you? Hello. What? Mario? Did someone tell you that I'm the secret strength of Toba Blubba? No. Well, wait, yes, you just did. Someone spilled the beans that Toba Blubba in the castle is just a shell and I'm controlling it from here? Once again, yes, you just did. You can't trust anybody. Yeah, apparently not even yourself. I can't let you out of here knowing the secret of my invincible body. Sorry, but here we go. All the music plays it right here. I don't know why, I just like it. So really, you can just start off with some fairly strong attacks. As you can see, already a fifth of his health is gone. And then stick around after the battle. Fighting makes me hungry. You don't have a chance. Let's beat the thing up. I'm going to do this great attack. It's possible to avoid after prepare for a bit, which means he has to charge for 1 turn. So you can jump on him again and use out of sight. And his great attack that's impossible to avoid gets avoided. It's a very weird attack. I'm not sure what those things are. But it's a very easy battle, you know, you can just do 6 damage and then use out of sight every time he does a charge-up attack. He does have normal attacks, but they're not near as strong as his charged-up attack, and you'll easily survive them. I believe the charged-up attack can do at least 10 damage, I think. Because that only did 6 damage, that's not too bad. And as you can see, he's almost dead. And whenever he gets close to about 10, I think it's like less than 10, less than 5, he will leave. Which means you don't get awarded any star points, because he chickened out and ran off. And you've got to fall him back through here. If you haven't defeated the enemies, they're going to still be there, but since I defeated them from that one room, then they were gone in the last room, but they're still here. time to reunite. Now, because his heart and body are reunited, this is a very easy battle. As you can see, he's only got 10 HP. So you can pretty much just take him out in one round, provided you still have flower points. And then you get all the star points that you should have gotten earlier. With my heart and body united, I'm not invincible anymore. Now I'm back to not invincible Tubba Blubba. That's so lame. So he gives back all the ghosts he ate. Don't ask me how that works, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that the ghosts can't die from being eaten, because, hello, they're ghosts, but I'm actually a really sensitive guy trapped in a huge body. I don't want to be invincible anymore if it means I have to fight guys like you. Serves you right, but I guess I better tell everybody not to scare old Tubba Blubba anymore. We used to love scaring because he was such a coward. Oh well, we're not sorry for it. Scaring folks is what ghosts do, so boo on him. Exactly, it's your job. So she decides to stay with you. Of course it's okay. You're easily my favorite party member, so it's fine with me. Give me back the star spit. Bootler, snap to it. Come over here. I love how he just floats down. It's like, hello. Here, Mario, he's free now. So Scholar is free, or Scholar, or whatever you want to pronounce him as. You can't talk to Bootler, which kind of stinks, but oh well. And Scholar has one of the better powers, but we'll get into that in a minute. Because right now, it is the end of the chapter. I still got some stuff to do before I head out until chapter 8, though. End of chapter. After solving the secret of invincible Tubba Blubba, Mario and the party set free the Star Spirit Scholar. Now, with Tubba Blubba just a bad dream, the boos are free to haunt to their heart's content. Even the lonely wind echoing through gusty gulch seemed to be celebrating the victory, at least for now. With our newest party member, Bo in tow. That sounds weird. Mario and friends are ready to take on the next challenge. And now we have another Peach segment. So as usual, you've got to do your escaping thing. I think after this, though, or I think it might have even happened in the second part. I don't know, it depends if you got caught in the second part whenever you were sending the badges back and accidentally hit that button. Is after a while you want to do this little hallway part right here and press the button. But you have to do it right here for one reason only. And that's because whenever the thing turns around, Bowser and Cammy are right there, so... Well, that's strange because you told me he was invincible! I love that. So they talk about how Mario will most likely go to Shy Guy's toy box next. I just can't believe they don't notice the switch behind her. It's like, really? This is actually good timing. So basically he asks, what does Mario hate? So which one does Mario hate the most? You can choose Goomba, Clubba, which is the enemies inside Tubba Blubba's castle, or Mushroom. Well, mushrooms can potentially be poisonous and flat out kill you without you realizing it. So, Mushroom. Is there another thing that fills him with dread? The Fuzzy, the Hammer Bros, or Thunder Rage? Well, something called Thunder Rage must be horrible. Which one does he hate the most here? Pokey, a Koopa Troll, or Super Soda? Ugh, soda makes him bloated. Super Soda. So basically the third option is always an item. You think Bowser would be smart enough to realize that Mario doesn't mind the mushroom. Now, the Thunder Rage and Super Soda, those aren't in pretty... Like, the mushroom's in pretty much every single game, but, you know, stuff like that aren't as common. And by that I mean Thunder Rage and the Super Soda. Hello, Scholar. So now he gives you his power. I love Scholar's mustache, it just looks really cool. So Mario can use Star Storm. With Star Storm you can attack all enemies. Basically it does 7 damage to all enemies, so it's actually pretty good. Please keep it a secret that I got lost in Forever Forest. Right, and all the viewers that are watching this will never know, apparently. I think there might be a panel somewhere right there, I don't know. But really quickly we're going to go back and see if I can't get enough experience to level up, because I am fairly close. I mean, I know there's a fight in a second, but I'd rather just level up right now. Ah. Jerk. So here is Starstorm. So yeah, Starstorm's pretty good to take out a lot of weaker enemies at once. But it's also good for stronger enemies too, because it doesn't worry about defense power, so the enemy can have like a defense of 2 or even 3 or anything like that, and it won't matter. So like, the Koopas have a better defense than the Goombas, but they're still going to take 7 damage from it. And that's going to be raising defense power. The difference between whenever it's going to raise defense and raise attack, you can always tell, is defense will be whenever the enemy's turn starts, and attack will be whenever you've activated an attack command. Like, right now, it would show up normally. Right, there we go, there's that level up. It's going to be either HP or BP. Which one do I want to use? Probably badge points. So let's see, what do we have that we can equip that's pretty decent right now? Obviously, if you ever equip, or if you ever get badge points and you decide to change your mind, you can just use one of these, because it will increase your HP or flower points by 5 for using 3 badge points, so I guess that's pretty helpful. I'm going to quit feeling fine, because being poisoned and dizzied is going to be very annoying, especially in the thing we're going to do whenever we get back to Toad Town. What, the boos aren't going to open the door this time? We've got full HP from that level up, so let's just continue on. No, Bugs, get him off me! I'm lost in a freaky forest, so scared. Eek! Oh, Mario! Oh, aha! Boy, are you unlucky to run into me again. Who's this kid? What a dirty little urchin. He must be lost. Hey, shut up, shut up! I'm not a lost child. I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain. Yeah, sure it does. So next time we'll fight Junior Troopa again.